Okay, I'm going to show you how to knit, finger knit with Loop It yarn. It's a 100% polyester yarn and very soft. And you can buy these pretty much anywhere, I guess. Walmart, maybe. All your craft stores, Michael's, Joann Fabrics, maybe Hobby Lobby. And you can get them online, eBay, Amazon. Anyway, very easy. You only need your fingers and maybe a small pair of scissors to cut a loop if you have to. Okay. Now, all you're going to do is first you want to measure the width that you want your project to be. And then if there's no tail on the end, which this one already has, then you'll end up cutting one of the loops to create a tail. Now, to get started on this project, I'm just going to do a few of them. Okay, now I'm going to start with like 10 here. And I got them laid out. And then the rest of this is going to be I'm going to start here. The rest of this is going to be my working chain. So from here, you're going to take the next loop on the chain and pull it through your starting loop from the back to the front. Then your next loop to the next loop on the working chain to the next loop in your project from the back to the front. Again, next loop on your working chain, you're going to bring it, let me see, next loop chain that you're working on from behind, bring it through to the front. Again, you find your chain, the loop on your work on your project, then the one on the chain that's next. Bring it from behind and bring it through and pull. And you continue that until you get to the end of your project. To the end of your project, like you're, to the end. Anyway, when you get to the end, let me get there real quick. You see it's very simple, very easy. It goes very fast using your fingers. And when you get to the end, okay, now, this is what we have so far. Let me pull them a little bit so that they are connected. Now, when you get to the end, all you do is go into that same loop you just pulled through with the next loop on the chain and pull through. And then can you continue on back across. Oops, wait. If you mess up, it's easy to pull it back out. So next loop on the chain, here we are, and pull it through. Next, and pull it through. Always go from behind through the back of the front, from behind with the next loop and pull it through. Next loop and pull it through. And you pretty much, when you're going, you can probably see if it's twisting or not, because you don't really want it to twist. So you want to try to keep it straight so that it stays straight. I like to go back and pull them so that they stay straight. See, as you're going. And then keep going till you get to the end, and you keep going. Next loop. Pull it through. Always pull through from behind. next loop, pull through from behind, okay? And you just keep going, and you keep going like that. And now, when you get done with your project, the closing is going to be, I'll show you how to connect in a minute when you run out of yarn, but when you're going to end your project and finish it, the finishing off is going to be basically like knitting, the same simple thing. You're going to put that loop, the last loop, through the loop, and then you're going to take that loop that you put through and put the loop next to it through that one. Always loop through that loop through and pull. Then that loop is going to go through and pull. And you're going to just keep doing it. I think I missed a loop. Yep. Okay, that's why it's, hang on. It's very easy to back up without messing up. Let's see what happens when you miss a loop. You don't want to miss a loop. Okay, I missed a loop, so we're going to back up. Okay, I missed a loop on a chain, but see, I can go back, and it's very easy to pull it out and go back. It's a good thing I messed up so you can see how to fix it. Okay, now we got it straightened out. Pull it back again. Okay, now, again, to close, you're going to take the loop, first loop, put the second loop through the first one, then the third loop through the second loop, and pull it through, and go down the line. Next loop through the one before that, next one through the one before that, just like that. You're just going to go down the line and all the way down until you get to the end, and then you're just going to tie off with a little tail. When you cut the loop off, there'll be a little tail, and then you'll just tie it off from the tail. That's how you're going to close it off, like that. Okay, now let me go back here. It's very easy to take the work out. If you don't like it, it's very easy to just pull the loops back off and go down the row, just like that. Now, I've already started working on one, so now I'm going to show you how to connect. Let me get this off so I can show you how to connect. Where I started working on one that's the size of a full-size bed, the width of a full-size bed, because I'm making a blanket for a full-size bed. So now I'm going to show you how to connect. Okay, here's the one that I started working on, and as you can see, it's a work in process. Now, to connect them, where I left off, I'm going to connect. You just take the 2 yarns and tie them together, just like that. And that becomes your working chain. You can cut the tails off later. And then it goes to the next loop. Then it continues on to the next as you go. And you just continue. And I will tell you that one roll will do about one shank, they call them. It's not really called a roll, it's called a shank. One shank of yarn is will actually do about 3 to 4, 3.5 to 4 rows. So, which is about that wide to here. And I've used two, this is already two 2 shanks, 2 balls of yarn, which is called shanks. So, and to do a full-size bed, it's probably going to take quite a few more, which I will let you know in remarks or in comments later. How many it took to do a full-size bed blanket as soon as I find out, because this is my first project, so I'm not sure. I just know that it does about, for the width of a full-size bed, one shank does only 3 rows, 3.5, 4 rows. So if you're doing a lap throw, just maybe, let's say 20 links or maybe 30 links, you'll probably get a lot more. I mean, I'm sure you'll get a lot more, but because this project is so big, it's taking up more, it'll take up more yarn. And that's how you finger paint or finger knit. Very easy. Even my sister can do this. I love you, sissy. And Rowie, you would probably be very interested in this one. This is a very easy project, and you can sit and do it on your lap while watching TV or whatever, or while Joe's cooking. Anyway, this is a great little project and very simple and very easy for anyone who wants to learn to finger knit. You can do it very easily with this loop yarn. And that's it.